Hi, everybody, and welcome. My name is Alice, and I am the founder of Shine On Society. And I today am going to tell you about the very beginning of when I started incorporating essential oils into my practice. I'm an RMT, by the way, which is a registered massage therapist. And there are two products I want you to know about because they changed my practice and my life and my work and my income and my treatments profoundly. So let's show you the first one right away. It is called Deep Blue. See that? There you go. Deep Blue is a blend of oils from doTERRA, and I have partnered with doTERRA Essential Oils because I am satisfied and confident and very impressed with the company, but mostly with the quality of the product when it comes to incorporating it into my treatment and my practice, because I needed to provide a safe and effective treatment. And I did my homework and concluded that the science was there to back this up, that I could provide that for people. But here's how I did. Okay, first of all, this was the first essential oil from doTERRA I ever had the experience of smelling, the aroma of. And wait till you see it. I'm going to let you see a drop. Maybe two will come out. There we go. Can you see the color? Just going to let it run. It actually is blue, hence the name Deep Blue. So I would put one or two drops in my hand just like this and rub it together. Your client is on the table in a prone position, so their face is in the face cradle. Take your hands, make like a bowl with your hands, and place them below their face, not on the face, below the face, and guide them through some deep diaphragmatic breathing. 3 or 4 breaths is totally plenty. What that's going to do is they're going to love the aroma of it. Absolutely everyone loves it. It has wintergreen in it, so it smells divine. It's very supportive for the respiratory system. It's supportive for immunity, but mostly it's about the respiratory system at this point when they are breathing it in. However, it also affects the limbic center of the brain, and that's where your emotions are. That's where your feelings are, and that's how it's all connected to memory. And this is very connected to people feeling fresh, crisp, sporty, and spa-like. So it's putting them in the right headspace so that they can receive the treatment that you are about to give them better, right? Now, after they have been breathing this in, you're going to take your hands back up and around, and you're going to rub them, just a nice stroke, right? Across their upper traps, their scaps, a little bit of their lats, rhomboids, yada, yada. Because that's the part that's always sore, right? Anyone that walks through that door, you know that is sore and screaming at them. Okay, put that over them. Oh, now you've applied it topically. And now they're starting to go, ooh, that feels good. And you're like, yeah, your muscles are happy. Then, almost always, I would begin a treatment with fascia. Love fascia work. Oh my God, it feels so good. Plus, it actually does so good. It is a great treatment technique that is superficial and allows you to start superficial and work deeper and get amazing results for your client, right? But fascia is generally done as a dry treatment, no product, no oil, no lotion. But by having those couple of drops in my hand, I like how it affected it because I would do skin rolling, for example. And it just put a little less drag on the tissue. So it felt just a little bit more gentle for the client. Also a little bit easier on my thumbs, right? Fantastic. So not only do we want our client to have a more pleasant experience, but we want our hands to have a more pleasant experience because tell me, put in the comments and go ahead and tell me, how many of you by the end of the day have had sausage fingers? Big time. Right? Okay, Mickey Mouse hands. I would be washing my hands in ice water between each appointment. Kind of brutal. That's how I was able to keep the inflammation down in my hands, not doing this, because it would just turn into a claw at the end of the day, and massaging like this is not recommended. It's not very professional. Anyways, So then I'd take these icy hands and I would put the icy hands on the client, and then I'd say, it's okay, it's cryotherapy, it's really good for inflammation. No, stop doing that. Use deep blue, because deep blue supports a healthy inflammatory response. Oh, that means you don't have big old sausage fingers by the end of the day. So you are treating your clients amazingly. You are giving them the most fabulous treatment because you're giving them a very nice massage, but you're also using exceptional product. But in turn, you're treating yourself. Every time you apply that product to a client, you are giving your hands an amazing treatment. And that means your hands are going to last longer. That means you're going to extend your day. That means you're going to extend your career. That means you're not going to be in pain because you got a claw, right? Win-win. Amazing for clients, amazing for therapists, smells divine. Okay, number two. I told you I was going to tell you about two things. The second thing that I fell in love with and that I started incorporating into my treatments right from the get-go was another blend called Serenity. I mean, the name says it all, right? You are going to feel serene. How many of your clients are walking through the door and they are a messed up, frizzed out, spazzy stress ball of nerves when they walk through the door? Why? Because they just came out of traffic and they couldn't find a parking spot and the babysitter didn't show. And as they got into the car, they found out their garbage can had like blown down the street and they're having to drag that. And then their grumpy old neighbors started yelling at them and they just want to get to their massage. And that's how they walk through the door. Whip out this bottle of Serenity, let me tell you. Again, it smells beautiful, but it's a blend. So hang on. Why am I liking these blends so much? Okay, if you use a single oil, for example, you might think to grab some lavender when someone's a little stressed out, right? Awesome. But the chemistry of lavender is going to be this wide and this deep. The chemistry of a blend is going to be this wide and this deep. So that means that you are going to have a broader chemical tool belt to pull from. And everybody's body's a little bit different. Everybody's needs are a little bit different. So the odds of you actually hitting the nail on the head when you use a blend go way up. So then it just smells really pretty. So it's got the lavender base, it's got cedar wood, so it's got that woody grounding sweetness of cedar. And cedar wood is amazing for any kind of frazzled nerve situation. It's got hoe wood in it, but it also has vetiver in it. And let me talk to you about vetiver. Man, oh man, do I love vetiver. Let me smell this. Calm. Let's be calm together. Okay, vetiver. Vetiver is a root from a grass. And why that is important is because you're going to pick it up in the aroma. If you smell vetiver by itself, it smells like dirt. But good dirt. As in, you know when you're gardening in the spring and you first turn the soil over and you get that whiff of that sweet spring soil? That's vetiver. So it smells really interesting. And when you pair it with things, it becomes this complex note to the aroma. But what it does, what the chemistry does, is what's even better, because how many of you out there, how many of you and how many of your clients have a hamster running on a wheel in your head? And what does vetiver do? Vetiver kicks the hamster off the wheel and tells it to stay off and knock it off. Stop running. Stop. Calm down. And then it takes the monkey brain. You know that little monkey brain that's going on? And it won't shut up. Your head's on the pillow or they're on the table and they're just trying to let it all go, but the monkey brain won't stop. Vetiver shuts the monkey brain up. It's brilliant. So, dear friends, if you don't know where to start with incorporating essential oils into your practice, into your treatments, grab yourself some deep blue, okay, and grab yourself some Serenity. Those two things are going to perform miracles in your practice, because what's going to happen is people are going to feel better. People are going to fall asleep on your table, and then after the treatment, this is what's going to happen. They're going to go, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I think I was drooling. I'm sorry, I was so asleep. Oh, that was the best massage ever. And you're going to go, I am so glad you feel well. And you're going to know, I gave a good treatment. But the reason why they're saying that is because you incorporated exceptional product into your treatment. And they are just going to be mad for you. They are going to book and book and book. And also, you're going to feel amazing too. And then, don't even get me started about what this company has done in regards to my income. So if you want to hear more about how I learned to work smart and not hard, stay tuned and I'll do another video for you about this. But that's the two oils you want to start with, Deep Blue and Serenity. If you can't pick anything as a massage therapist, get that. But you know what? Get yourself a whack of them. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. Your business is going to love it. Your clients are going to love it. I'll teach you all about it. Do just stick with me and I'm going to walk you through this. So what you need to do now in the YouTube world is you need to like, share, subscribe. Oh, and talk to me in the comments too. I would love that. So everybody, I want you to stay happy, stay healthy, stay strong, and I want you to find me at the Shine On Society. And we're going to talk again soon. Toodles. Bye.